Hi everyone, welcome to Assure Back to School 2025. My name is Piti Champeethong. So today I would like to show you in my section about how to build multi-agent AI application using AutoGen. The agenda for today is we talk about the introduction to multi-agent AI, AutoGen concept and architecture, and demo time. This is like 3 demos that I would like to go with you, and you can follow me on GitHub repo, and you can do it easily to make you understand and how easy to use AutoGen. And also finally, I will discuss with you best practice to use the multi-agent. So what is about the multi-agent AI? As you know already, the multi-agent AI is about the how to use the AI agent, more than one agent, to work together. So that means it's like they try to, each agent they will try to collaborate on any task, and each agent we can specify the role and responsibility by give the prompt detail. And also for each agent they can pass about the result for each of agent. So that means agent can share knowledge and execution the subtask for you. And also the multi-agent is useful for complex work for, or like make the team to divide the big task into subtasks and make the automation. This is that about the multi-agent AI. What is about the AutoGen? Right now we have a lot of the framework. As you know, in many company create and contribute a lot of the open source for the AI agent framework. But what is about the AutoGen? AutoGen is about the Microsoft open source framework for AI developer who would like to create the create the agent AI agent application, which is like a collaborate, can design can do it easily. So the AutoGen is free for use, as you know. They can build multi-agent like a LLM application. It simplify orchestration of agent conversation, and also they enable to integrate. So that means we can integrate for the third party like a many API, many AI workflow. So I think it's easy to who try to understand or make the basic of the AI application to create like a AI team, which is I call like a AI agent. So this is something that AutoGen can do well. So this is something that you can try to understand, and you can follow me easily in the example on the repository. As you know, AutoGen, they have architecture, which is they have divided by 4 core features, which is like the first one we call like assistant agents, which is like we can try to do, we can do like LMs for listening, to try to provide the system prompt or user prompt. Yeah. And also you can use the user proxy agent to control the orchestration, to like they provide they can control many agents to do that. So you can see and understand clearly. And also the tool function is like we can connect to API all by Python. As you know, normally the auto agent is mainly built from Python. So if you are familiar with the Python, so this is the one that you can start for building the multi-agent AI application. And also we can definitely we have like a communication layer, which is you can define the agent conversation. So you can like create separate agent and then merge together to make the flow agent. So that mean uh, everyone that mean the application can make it faster and easy to deploy on any hosting deployment. So the detail is looks like a short because of we have to take a lot of time for the demo. So for you, if you go with demo with me, so you can understand clearly what is about the AutoGen can do or cannot do. So I think it's good for you. And also I try to make it like a very simple from the original one. But as you know, the original one they don't like make you easily better for the who beginner of of development multi-agent. So let's quick start. Okay, so as you know, this one is my repository. So my repository is different from the AutoGen, the website made AutoGen, which is like a framework for build AI agent and application. This come from like a Python, which is they have many things. I just go to a little bit, and then you can also because this is like not this is still stable. And also they go to, for example, if we can go to like a agent chat, which is I use the example from here, but I fork in my own because of they provide a lot of things that I think if you don't know how to learn it, I don't think it's easy for you. So that's why I just make it easy to do to start with. So if you can go to the detail in here, or you can go to my repository here. But for me, I recommend because I just show you that it's built from the Jupyter notebook. So you just like install dependency, and then in this example, you can use this one, which is I know that some you have to pay a little bit, but not much for in the demo. But I think it would it will be better for you if you can use all API key and you can learn uh, what AutoGen can do. So I prepare everything already here. So let's start. So the first thing that I can do easily by just like go to the code space, right? And you can, for example, you can fork my repo first, and then after that you can create code space here. Okay, so let them try to start. So wait a minute. I I I try to make it from the scratch because of I think it's easy for you to follow this rather than in the theory because pick if you know the theory, but if you do more in practical, it's make you understand better. So right now we just clone mine already. Then what we gonna do? As you know, we have the dependency here, right? So that means you can copy all of this one. I copy here. And then in the So mainly we use the AutoGen agent chat, which is fun, and extension, and also OpenAI because of I use the OpenAI key, tick token because of we will use the endpoint. So we use the .env because of we will use the environment easily. I mean the private environment, and also this is about the this is for about the oh let me try. So this is about for the example for each of one. So let's read. And also if you go to the Jupyter, I did from Jupyter because of the from the original, and you can understand clearly and can modify to learn. So this is something that is easy to start with and learning. Okay, yeah. So and the next step, what to do? They said like install dependency, right? And then rename the env. So that means that this one env. So what they're gonna do? We try to make the env here, and then rename it into the real env. Okay, so I have to move a little bit because of I will put the exactly key, which is I think is not good that show you in tutorial right now. So I will move it a little bit forward. Just a second. Okay, so let me copy here a little bit from the side, and then I will put back again in minute. Okay, okay, then I can move back here. Okay, so I put back already here. So that means we prepare already, we rename, and then what we're gonna do, we just go to one by one. We have like a 3 demo, which is the same thing that from the 3 demo. We're gonna show you how to do that. So the first one, but yeah, the first one is travel planner, which is I just delete this one first. Yes. Install, we got code space, maybe the new one from the machine. They need us to put the Python installation. What is the changing? Because of I use this one, which is load env. Otherwise is the same, and I change a little bit about the query. So what is about the travel planning, which is like you have to ask auto you use the agent chat from AutoGen to create the recommendation is about the plan. So we have to declare this one, which is I just click here first. So they ask us to install. So we just install the Jupyter. That's it. So I think it's easy because of if we use the code space, which is the like IDE, is easy and faster to set up everything instead of use our own computer. So let's try to disconnect. So have to a little bit. Okay, so this one is start already. So let's see. Okay, and then this step is about the defining agent. What is mean? We have divide by 4 agent, and then we just create system message for the agent to understand. We just the first one about the planner agent, which is like try to understand, suggest, and then the local agent mean that they have like a suggest about the local activity or place to visit, because this is travel, right? So this is the planner, this is the local is mean like if you would like to go to Japan, for example, I do this case. So then they will understand, oh, Japan, what is about the interesting location or activity, we have provided this one. And also with the language, that means they try to make the communication to make clear understanding here. So I think it's make matter. And also is summary is like to make the summary in the detail information about the how to do that, like complete plan. So this is something, and then we can again we ask the agent to finish by terminate. Okay, so right now this case I use GPT-4, which is the simple one. I need any, but it's depend on the which example. If you can use the Gemini, you can use the Azure, OpenAI, or any API that you can use, or you can use by Olama, which is like a local you can do also, but you have to run on your local machine. So I just start it. Okay, and then the next step, this part, because we define by the for agent, and then we try to make the round robin, which is try to make like a workflow to plan local and then make the language and then summary. So this is like a 4 step, right? So and this one also like we have to make the terminate here. We can make the terminate here, which is right now I use the parent tip 2. I don't, this is by default, but we have to change also. So this I just spent like a plan 3-day trip to Osaka for my first time. So we can clear up here. So okay, and then this is like a round robin group chat. So we combine and then we ask group chat to do that, and then we put the tasks. So we would like to see the plan for 3 days in like a text base. So I just start. So sometimes it's like take a little bit, yeah. So things fast. So that means they try to tell you but not finish it, because if we finish, we can see like terminate the word condition that asks the summary to stop, right? Because the last one, the travel summary agent, it show you that okay, you can respond by terminate. It's like a finish. So they provide many options now, a lot. Okay, so let them do that. So if you see like a little bit, they try to suggestion itinerary for Osaka will make most of your first visit, which is like a day one, go to here morning, afternoon, evening, and then go here morning, afternoon, evening, and then option we can like a simple. This is like a standard. Yeah, and this is like a detail for each of that one. This is go to like a in detail. So it's like an overview, and then go to the detail by local. They go to anything, a lot of thing, and how to put teach you. This one is like for the first time, because of you can like have the this one, and then morning time, and it's a lot. This is just only, as you know, they try to loop until the message will become like a terminate. So it's like take some time. Okay, so this is something that we can do by simple one. Yeah, this is the first one. So I leave it there first, because it just like take longer time until the travel, yeah, asks terminate. But right now it's not asked terminate yet. Okay, it's not asked terminate. So that means they try to run again until they have the message. So I will leave it there. So the next thing that this is the simple. So I show you another case, which is like if we see the example here is company research, right? So I just put here in research. Okay. So that means like a take longer until they finish to terminate here. It's not summary yet. Okay, that's fine. The next one is about the company research. Company research means like we try to research something that link to Yahoo Financial, which is we need, so that's why we need to use the search agent, and then we need to use the connect to the financial data API and make the generate report. So it's the same thing. This is something the same but different because of the env is separately. So I just run here first, and then I can root here. So just a second to connect. Okay, let me back here. Okay, this one is finished. Take like a 3 minutes until, because of this is like a looping, but they have the terminate. Who can terminate is like a travel summary agent will terminate if they think about the finish. So that's why we can see like a explorer here, and then in the detail longer. It's like a long, yeah, until terminate. If terminate is mean like a it finished. So they have the trip for language that can use the Osaka digital tools, and they have a many option for day number 3. So I think this is useful and simple ways set up. So that mean AutoGen is easy to do that, right? Okay, for the next one. So the next one is about this. Okay, so I just run here, and then we can see that actually we will link to the search engine API, which is you need to use the Google search API, and then I put the key here and key here, and then they will try to make the search internet first, and then they get the result of the search, and then they will try to get the page in content of the page. And this is one like try to get the only body, and then analyze the stock to calculate 200 day, and then it will come like a make the graph. So let's see, right now it's better because this is like to see. So for example, if I would like to see my company stock, so after that, after run here, I will do this one, which is I think I don't need this one because I already there. So I just run it. So this is like a tool. The first one is about the Google search. We use the Google search, and then we analyze the stock after we searching, and then we plot here to make the to make plot to plot. And this is like a functional tool. Functional tool is different from like the other, because functional tool is mean like we try to link exactly into the API endpoint, which is we use the functional tool. So this is like we use the functional tool, use the Google search, and then we use another tool function to analysis. And then after that, we build the same thing. We create the assistant agent to assistant, which is the search engine use this tool. So that means this agent will try to put information and use this tool rather than think about by themselves. They use the endpoint that we provide. So they will go to this API, and this one is also to this API. After that, the result they try to collaborate the same and use the terminate wording. Okay, so then after that we create the team again, which is like so it's like try to run. So I run this one already, and then I would like to run this one, and also I will run this one too. Okay, and then we try to create the theme here. Okay, and this one is takes some time, so I just put here I would like to see the my working company stock. That means it will be take a longer time here to try to see the stock, and then the final they will generate. So this means they will generate the image. So we can see like the debugging to see how to link each other of this one. So we make like a functional call here, and you can see the report go to this website, and then finally we can see the report agent to make the information about MongoDB, the ticket, current stock, price, range between here, yeah, and then you can see the percentage, and finally you can see information in the text base, right? And then finally you have to like a terminate means like ask everyone to stop to do everything, and then also you can see the graph here. Yeah, so it's like yeah, so it's so you can see the information from that. Okay, and also it will generate the image here. How come? Because of the this is the generate report, right? We asked this one to generate the report, and then this one is helpful to generate the report by the image part here, which is this function is like a analysis stock. After analysis stock here, they will generate. So which is this one. Okay, and then after that, they will provide the result here. So I think it's good. For me, I think it's good to understand. So this is about the company research. This is the second one. And then the final literature review, is this the same? Okay, this one is this is the same. So that means we can this is use the search engine for the paper research paper here, and use the search engine to find the paper related with the topic here. So we can run here first the same, and then we use the Google search engine the same thing, and then grab the data only the link, the title, the link, the snippet, and the body, and then after that we gather of information and then send to the research paper API exactly. So this is one, this is the second, and the same thing we use the functional tool to do that. Okay, just run it. Oh, it's error. Google search is not defined, so that means I did not define here. So let me try. Okay. Okay. And then we just combine the same thing. It will be generate, but this time we don't tell any image that one. So we create a theme. Oh, sorry, this one model first, and then we create a theme here, and then we run away to see in the console. Let's just show console here. So I clear this one first, and then we see like we try to would like to write the literature review for the no code to build agent to ask the search engine, and then get the information from search engine and pass it into the paper search API. Okay, so this one. So you can see it's like a query, functional tool is query, information to get here and call. So it's mean like a search tool and get the function results and pass it into this agent, and this agent to get it and try to generate which paper talking about this one for the recent year. And then after we got this one, then we the report agent to do that. So this is like something introduction. So literature review is really like a introduction and then evaluation platform and then have a conclusion and have the reference, which is this is something that can make you easy to gather information, but finally you need to validate by yourself first, which is this correct or not. So this is something that make you faster learning, faster finding, faster research and development, but you have to control by yourself. So this is something I have to mention that if you use the AutoGen better, however, you have to know what AutoGen do and you have to control and validate the information. This is something that still need you to do that. All right. So we back to the slide. Yeah. So that means this is something like I show you the simple into the console, so you can learn from that part and learn how to you see how easy to merge with in terms of the functional tools, in terms of the assistant agent to make the team and respond everything into the console. For the best practice, you have to clear, which is you see that they clear about the system message to clear the define the role and responsibility for the agent. And we try to make sure that to understand, to try to minimize unnecessary token to use between agent, which is you have to mention clearly and try to break down, have a keyword. And also we can do like a external toolbar, use the functional tool to make the structure retrieval. And also for the console, you can log and debug the agent for conversation and optimization. So this is about for today's section that I would like to share with you guys to learn about the AutoGen. So the question is, do you think about the AutoGen easier than another tool or not? But this is something that I think is good to learn with the Microsoft technology, which is you can use the .NET also, the Python, also to you can build a AI agent application, use the framework, so you can focus on your business, how to craft the prompt, the context better. So this is the reference. I use the AutoGen and you can learn about the OpenAI, and also this is my repository, so please feel free to follow and learn from that. So thank you for your attention, and yeah, please feel free to comment and see you next time. Thank you.